Bam. Live.
Howdy ho, bitches.
Hello.
There shall be no mention of ED this session, so
You just
wait,
mentioned
fuck.
Yeah.
There shall be no further mentions of it.
ED.
God fucking damn it, Peach.
Listen.
Did one job. One.
Yeah, I know. My one job is to talk about ED. That's bring awareness to it.
I mean, that is true, but at the same time.
At the same time, we could have gone without, you know?
Listen, we've never gone on a session without ED in there somewhere. We have to keep it going. AT started it on session 1. We have to keep going until the session ends. Until the campaign ends.
Well,
Is law.
is the law of the land. Well, anyway, welcome everyone to this shit show that we have.
Who the fuck's doing the recap?
I guess I'll do because last session things got uploaded and luckily I'm gonna fix that in a second, but because my screen blue screen. Also, I did fix my screen now, so luckily I won't be blue screening mid-stream again. I figured out what the problem was. It was the Windows 10 update. Because for some reason being a little bitch like that. But it's all fixed now. I'm not gonna blue screen mid session again. Thank fuck for that. But last time, we didn't do a whole lot other than the first half was pretty uneventful. After all we did was kind of travel on the road, talk a little bit, had an interesting conversation with Brooke, and interesting conversation with Alina about lycanthropy. Get on the road a bit until eventually we had a bit of a pit stop. It was something else. So something obviously not good on the road. Well, Darius and Bowie scoured ahead. There were some wargs. We ended up getting attacked by a few. Well, Bowie did on the way back, and got badly injured and Darius stayed and scoured ahead. Alina got attacked by a warg while she was Gizmo, but pretty much one-shot the bastard. And then Darius scouted a bit further ahead, and there was a whole orc camp. And now we're fighting some orcs, and Bowie set off a giant fire that blinded most of us, apart from a few of us. And right as this happened, the orc chief and a giant warg walked into the battlefield. Fine.
Also, for chat, a little tidbit information. Wargs are typically used by goblins and little folk like that because they can ride them easily. A warg and the chief that just came in, the orc chief, I'm going to specify orc chief, was riding on the warg. So,
It's a big
just letting
boy.
you know. Yeah, neither one of them were small.
It's a big ass warg.
Darius is a whole 6'1". This chief is easily 6'5", and the warg is big enough to carry him.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't worry if the
Don't-
half of us are blinded.
Don't worry,
Right.
you can laugh.
Misplaced my
Huh?
I misplaced my pencil.
Oh.
Literally just had it too.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and start off. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, okay.
Sure.
Well, top of the initiative is one of the, the last ordinary warg. And he's gotta hear my own voice from the stream.
I felt that.
Kate, you beautiful and
inside. Alright, well, Darius, what's your AC?
17.
Oh my god! Oh no! That's a nat 20! Without modifier!
We're off. Fuck, guys. Fuck, I was passed on to this campaign now.
Damn it.
Fuck.
I recommend that you start using a different set of dice.
Use the bad luck set quickly for our sanity. I swear.
Welcome to the last session of Calamus.
Alright, you're gonna be okay. You're only gonna take 12 points of damage.
TPK.
Also, go ahead and make me a strength saving throw. McKinley said, "Peach, don't kill him yet. Give it like 5 minutes."
Nat 20 already.
On purpose. You got 16. All right. Well, this warg, it snaps its head to the side and takes a pretty decent bite on your arm. But you're able to pull your arm out of the way just in time. So it bites you. Words, please. It bites you. And it's not nearly as bad as it could have been. And because you moved your arm out of the way quick enough, you are not thrown prone. So you're safe for now.
Dope.
It's the orc chief's turn. And, well, the majority of you cannot hear him. A good majority of you are probably unaware that he has arrived because he's not really made his presence known until now. From the sounds of battle and just all of you struggling to not be blinded by the fucking flash grenade that's going off right now, you hear a very loud, just battle cry roar of someone who is just ready to get in there and shed some blood. This is making you aware of the sudden appearance of what you can only assume is the leader of this little party of orcs. And that's all the orc chief is going to do for this turn. So, Brooke, it's your turn.
Yeah, see this bitch right here? That I just fucking pinged?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. I do. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking gore him.
Good.
16.
That's a miss.
You what?
You got close. Like you lower your head and you move your body forward to try and to gore him right through his stomach. And he just moves out of the way. He saw you coming. You're pretty large right now, so it wasn't hard for him to move out of the way. And he just
Oh gosh, wait.
he
I must have
laughed at you a
blinded.
bit as well.
Sorry, I just realized I was blind, so that would have been at disadvantage, wouldn't it? Oh god.
Huh?
They're
Either
Either
blinded.
way, you miss, so it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not gonna
doesn't
make you
matter.
roll. Also, do you speak Orcish, Brooke?
Nope.
No? Well, anyone here, I think it's only Darius that speaks Orcish, right? Or is anyone else?
I don't.
I know Hoot doesn't.
I don't think Bowie does either.
Well,
Nope.
Darius, you would hear this orc laughing at Brooke, and you would hear him say, "You stupid bitch," as he's laughing.
Wait, does he know that I'm a person?
He saw you transform
Oh, okay.
before the flash grenade went off.
It's like
The flashbang. Tactical nuke incoming.
fucker.
Tactical nuke incoming. I'm sorry.
You're good, Burger. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Let me see. God dang it. Oh god, this is technically the second time I've done this now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm unwild shaping. This is clearly this is ineffective.
Are you sure? Because listen, as much as you think it's ineffective, you basically the HP points that you have right
I
now
know,
as the animal are free HP points.
I know that's what I'm partly thinking. Don't worry, you don't need to remind me. I'm thinking, but the +6 isn't helping me. Spells I have might do some better work. Wait, why are you giving me advice?
Because
She
I
doesn't
can?
want us to die.
I'm the DM, but I can still give you advice.
Are you supposed to want me to die?
No?
No, that's
I
never a
don't
job of a
want you
DM.
guys to I don't want you guys to die. If I wanted you to die, you'd be dead. A long time ago when you fought a black dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I'm staying, I guess.
Alright. It's
Stupid.
Penelope's turn, so technically it's still your turn.
Yay. Penelope, please be more useful for me.
That's right, the pets are being more useful.
Oof.
Okay, Penelope's over here. Guess Penelope's gonna go over to this little jackass right here. And what can Penelope do? Hold on.
Oh wow, I didn't realize how much movement speed these things had. Wow, I've not been using them to their full potential.
Oh god.
It's fine.
Okay, doing a bite attack.
Okay.
16.
That's a hit.
Yes! That is 7 piercing.
Give me a second. You said 7?
Yep.
Alright. He is still standing. Penelope comes forward and just bites this thing like right on the back of the neck, and you hear this thing a yelp of pain, and he barks and shakes her off. But he's still standing.
That's the end of Penelope's turn. The little bitch.
Alright, it's Alina's turn now.
Fuck. Well, I'm blinded, and I can't really about that right now.
Roll to recover, I guess.
Yeah, probably on safe, I guess.
Yeah.
When you have Druidcraft, you could also try and put out the fire.
It's not enough right now. Druidcraft only does small campfires and things like that.
True.
So can't do that. And even then, I can't see anyway. So I'm gonna spend my turn to. It takes a 10 figure con save to stop being blinded.
Sure.
Laptop, please. Stop
So
being
the
slow.
DC to get on the DC to make was 13. So I'll go and say if you make 13 or higher, you're gonna be fine.
21.
Hey.
You're fine.
I'm no longer blinded.
You'll be fine.
Right, well,
So you can take off your blinded thing.
yeah. Not me. Roll 20. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Let me just move it here so I can do that. For some reason, roll 20 is not loading. That's effects for some.
I got it.
Thank you. For some reason, it was just like only half the icons were loading, and I tried to scroll to the side. It was just jumping it back to where I was. It's just like.
Yeah, it was doing the same thing for me as well.
Well, I'm no longer blinded, but I can't really do much right now. I guess would that say that takes my whole action? Yeah, that'll probably take my whole action actually to do that. So,
I would say yes.
Yeah, whole action to do that. So I'm just wait, bonus actions. I know there's I know I have action saved. I'd rather save that at the moment. Okay, no, I can't use that. So that would just be the end of my turn. I'm just gonna.
Okay. Well, it is whose turn?
So can he like move possibly? Let's say about here, while also using the action to roll to try and be unblinded.
I would say that you could move and then try and become unblinded. Because it takes It's like Alina could have moved if she wanted to. It would just take like her attack action to be unblinded. So yeah, you can move and then try and be unblinded. Or you can try and be unblinded and then move.
Just gonna move there and then Constitution, which is +2. 11. He's still blinded.
Still blinded.
And that's all
You're
I can
just
do.
feeling your way around to like, I don't think there's anyone over here.
It's
Because he
That's
knows.
a tree. That's a bush. That's a log. Oh shit, that's a twig. Oh fuck, you lean on your face, and then you sit back up.
Yeah,
God.
normal Kenneth's shenanigans. He's just like, I knew there was a warg and an orc over there. I just need to move before they could just shoot blindly, thinking they're also blinded.
Alright, it's now Kolpar's turn.
Oh boy, give me a second. Doggo, let me go check Doggo stats.
How do you get the circles to remove from full 20? Never mind.
There's an orc right in front, so nom nom time.
Num nums.
Nom noms. Kova's going to attempt to bite the orc right in front of him.
Alright, roll the hit.
Plus. I know it's full. I just always have to check with myself because I feel like I'm not going to get it right.
You do the same thing with Ursa.
That's a 9. That's a miss.
That's a miss, yeah.
Actually, wait, no. Is it adjacent to him?
I think he would get advantage, wouldn't he? Because he's being flanked.
Yeah. Even then, I get pack tactics is already a natural thing for. Is fantastic.
Doggo.
Yeah, wolves get it. Wolves, dogs, and 2 other creatures get it. Well, that's still a miss.
Mm.
So,
Unfortunately.
after this,
I forget he still has movement speed.
yeah, he still has movement speed, but he's gonna stay there for now because it's also gonna help give Brock flanking and other things. So Cola's gonna stay there. And that will be the end of Colvar's turn.
Alright, after Kolvar is, oh boy, Mr. Big Guy that you guys can't see, Alpha Warg. Give me a second.
Time to put a stop to this right here, right now.
What the hell is that? What does that say? Does it say stop? God damn it.
You've been hit by. You've been struck by. Truck.
A truck.
No, it's just truck.
I lost count.
Well, good thing too, because you have to stop. Another win for the Winslow Accord, baby.
Okay, yep.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello.
It just slowly turns. I've been expecting you.
just fucking sat like one of those like egg chairs, you know, like the big swivel chairs. Just says, "I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond."
I looked away for 2 seconds.
Alpha Warg, the one that's right next to Bowie now. One that's big enough to hold a 6'5" orc.
I see now. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Bowie, what's your AC?
19.
19. Okay.
I only have 23 HP.
You said 19 is your AC?
Yep.
He barely hits. I have a modifiers to make that a hit. Roll low, please.
The whimper says it all.
Well, I'm good. I'm dead, guys.
How much HP do you have, Burp?
23.
You're gonna take 13 points of piercing damage.
Oh
As
boy.
it just bites down into your arm. You hear it coming. It's hard not to. It's pretty fucking big. So you put your arm out defensively to guard your throat, and you're glad you did because it just champs down on your arm. Go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
And she
Strength
claims
save,
she
oh boy.
doesn't want to kill us.
That is just the curse of a DM. I don't want to kill you guys. Also,
That's
DM.
a 20.
Nice.
A dirty 20.
Hang on, I gotta roll slow. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. That's bullshit. I was just rolling to roll. Oh yeah, that's a save. You're able to keep yourself upright. It shakes its head to try and throw you down, but you're just like, nah, fuck you, bitch, and you use your free hand to grab behind you at the log, and you find a branch that's still attached to it, and you're able to hold yourself up and plant yourself, keep yourself from being prone. So now it is Darius' turn.
Well, I happen to be flanking someone, so time to make mincemeat.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Do they look injured at all?
Okay, in front of you?
Yes.
He's injured. You can tell.
I'll tell him that. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yourself-
attack him.
You yourself have heard him. You can tell that the warg next to you is also injured.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and use all my my attacks against the orc.
Okay. And roll to hit.
$26. 16. $17.
The 17 hits. The 16 does not.
$17 damage.
Alright. And this 17. You hit him. You hit him hard. But he's still standing. Yeah, he cursed. How do you hit him, by the way?
I slash him with my partisan and hit him with my stick.
Okay. He curses and, well, he curses in Orcish. You understand what he's saying? It's something special. Just God, fucking damn it, fuck you, shit like stuff like that. And he can't retaliate yet.
Stupid bitch, eh?
Oh my god, yes.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
It is Bowie's turn.
Oh boy. Ah shit. Here we go.
Again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
So, I'm going for the long game this time. I could use Lesser Restoration to immediately cure my blindness, but no, there's already a threat right in front of me. So, bonus action casting Shield of Faith. That's an additional +2 to my AC up to, what is it?
21.
Actually, no, let me check this real quick.
Okay, what are you doing? I was reading just Twitch chat. What are you doing?
Fuck, they're both concentration spells. Shit.
What are you doing?
Okay, what I was planning was casting Shield of Faith and Enhance Ability. Enhance ability with Bear's Endurance, giving me advantage on Constitution checks, and giving me an additional 2d6 temporary hit points. But they're both concentration spells, so I can't do that.
Well, you can if you wanted to, because don't forget, both you and Darius have a what's it called, inspiration point.
Ah, shit, we do. Damn.
Yeah, I gave that to you like 5 sessions ago.
Am I
if you
able
wanted-
to use 2 concentration spells though?
I want to just point out that the
That-
reason spells of concentration, they're
Yeah.
extremely powerful for a reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
worried about.
So explain to me, what are you doing? What do these spells do?
Okay, Shield of Faith grants additional 2 AC for the duration, and its duration is
Okay.
up to 10 minutes. Enhance abilities. What I'm trying to do is cast Bear's Endurance, which gives me advantage on Constitution checks and grants me an additional 2d6 temporary hit points. Concentration up to an hour.
Yeah, I would say no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
It would be cool if you could though, but nah.
Yeah, spells of concentration
Yeah.
for a reason. Otherwise, they would break the fucking game. Otherwise, being able to cast like 2 spells that could synergize each other really well if they were in concentration would break the fuck.
so instead, I might as well do this now. Casting Shield of Faith, which costs spell slot, and using my last 2nd level spell slot to cast Lesser Restoration on myself to cure my
Correct.
blindness.
The other spell raises your AC, correct?
Yes, raises my
Okay.
AC by 2.
Now your AC is 21.
Yep.
Louis, just let me hit you.
No.
Now updating my sheet so that the blindness effect is not on there, and that's gonna be the end of my turn, sadly.
Also, now you can see the giant ass warg next to you.
Hello, friend.
Well, hello there.
He just towers over you, by the way. He's quite big. Very, very big. Also, it's the other orc's turns. Darius, what's your AC again?
40.
17. Peach is that's gonna be a question from the end of time for this campaign. It's just, what's your AC again?
Listen. I'm not the only one that does it,
I
so
know,
I don't feel
worry.
bad.
Don't worry. It's we.
I mean, you gotta memorize the AC of every character and creature on the battlefield, so no one can blame
Darius
you.
has the lowest.
If they do blame you, they have never been a DM before.
Yeah.
Exactly. Your AC is 18?
17.
Ah! I was close.
So close.
Also, this hits you.
Damn it.
You're going to take 7 points of piercing damage as this orc turns around and slashes you across the chest with his short sword. And he's laughing at you again.
Oh my god, you
AC.
slippery shit.
Be fine.
Second, my laptop is being slow as fuck.
Is the way.
That's number 1. That's orc number 1. And
Juan.
the others get to roll at... No, only one of them rolled a disadvantage. Darius, your AC is 17. And that's a miss. He's going to take a shot at you with his crossbow, and it's going to whiz past you, and because Kolvar is short, it's just going to go right over his head, so it's not going to hurt either of you. Now, the other one is going to take a shot at Bowie. Fuck, that's a miss. That's a 2. Alright, well, that's the end of your turn, and now it is the one Horg turn. Penelope's AC, please.
Kit.
Fuck shit. Fuck.
Fuck, shit, fuck.
13.
Your AC is only 13. Wow.
Yeah.
Pets
Yeah.
animals and pets in general don't have high AC or HP
We,
in that
we
matter.
should. We need to get our animals on.
Barding. Barding's actually luckily that thing actually exists in D&D, but it's like I think the rules for barding is that it's 4 times as long to make and 4 times as costly and 4 times as heavy. It's something like that. It's like there's a lot of 4 times thing in barding, I believe. So I need to double check.
Well, you're in luck. This thing, it goes to
Motherfucker
take a
missed.
bite at Penelope, and she is able to just. She turns her body just very slightly and shoulders him, and it basically just pushes him back a bit. I rolled a 12.
My cat is a badass.
Big
That's the only normal or warg left. So it is now the orc chief's turn.
boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
This Kenneth's AC.
A perfectly good number for you to hit. It's, I believe, 18. I dare you to hit him.
Don't tempt your luck with the DM. They have
What
power.
is it again?
It's loading, one moment. And I'm tempting her
It's
for a reason.
18.
It's 18.
Well, guess what? You just got hit by a spear.
Don't test your luck with the DM. They have power.
Oh. But I have powers too.
Where's my D8?
Somewhere beyond the sea.
I do have a reaction when you're done.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
no.
You're gonna take 12 points of piercing damage as this fucking spear comes out of left field and just goes. You're
How many
able
points
to
of damage?
turn. You're able to turn just in time to not be impaled by this thing. You're taking 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay, thank you. So as soon as that happens, he's going to look directly at the person who did
You
it.
can't because you're blinded, but you're able to tell the relative place.
I have to see them. Never mind. I don't have
Yeah.
a reaction.
Trying to do Hellish Rebuke, aren't you?
Yep. If
Ah!
not that one, if not that one, it's Sacred Flame because I have ideas for both of them.
Also, the white little line I made there, that's where the spear is in the ground.
He's just gonna
pretty-
turn and just yell in that direction. Fucking hell. Well, he's gonna mutter to himself. Like, he's just pissed off at this point.
Wait, what spell are you trying to do?
Hush rebuke,
He's doing nothing.
but they
He
require
needs to
sight.
see.
Does it require sight? I'm
Yeah.
looking at
It
it.
needs sight. I looked into it first. That's why I was trying to get the spell worn off.
Oh, yeah. you're right.
Wow. Hey, Lois, JT, I'm gonna DM you something really quick.
Okay. I'm afraid.
Here, the stat sheet for this thing. Sir, and this is one of the abilities that this thing has.
I see.
I completely forgot about that. I'm not gonna use it.
Well, I think just to make it fair, you should forget about it for the rest of the entire fight. But that's just my opinion.
It won't be needed.
Yeah, it's there. It's there if you really want to use it. But honestly, as someone who's DM for like 2 years now, half the abilities you just kind of just don't. They're more of a hindrance than a help sometimes.
Y'all don't know how lucky you are to have monsters' abilities. I keep screwing myself over, and you guys have fought nothing but humanoids for like 6 months in all my campaigns. It's so boring.
Hey,
I just want to fight something spicy.
at least I didn't roll like 2 crits last night. Oh wait, never mind.
I mean, I've done the same already, so. Next turn! Yay!
DMs are crying in the background.
Bitch.
Wait, isn't to recover from a condition at the start of someone's turn and not an action?
It's a homebrew thing because it's not an official thing. Depending on the ruling of what. But I believe for conditions, let me just double check. I'm sure JT will probably also know this, but know this. But I believe it is at the end of someone's after like 1 round. I believe for most conditions it can be re-rolled a save, but I don't know about this one because it's fire that's permanent. So I don't know. This is homebrew. I can't.
So I wouldn't get disadvantage. I just have straight roll because we're technically flanking. which is nice. So
Yeah, I believe so.
yeah, so I don't get disadvantage. That's good. Great roll. Yeah, just gonna.
Follow the sound of me cursing violently. Listen to the sound of my voice.
No, no, I just imagine some just trying to lead someone across a foggy ocean or something, or focus like a foggy river. Listen to the sound of my voice. Where are you, bitch? Found him.
We're fighting a mimic. Which one is the real one? I'm your friend. You can trust me. Bitch. First one, kill him.
There it is. Alright, Brooke, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay, trying to gore this fricker again.
You're gonna try
That's
and
an
gore him
8.
again?
That misses.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Like everything I do in life, a miss.
I can't hit for shit.
Hey, Lois, you gave Brooke Amaretto's curse.
Sorry, I passed it on.
Honestly, no, I've been doing fine, actually, like, if you look at my past few rolls.
At the end of your turn?
That's all I can do.
Alright, it's Penelope's turn, so technically it's
Yeah.
still your turn.
Yeah. Penelope, avenge me.
Avenge me, mother. Mother, I shall avenge you. Why did I first start with avenge me, mother? What the Oh, and
What happens when Lois is sleep deprived?
it is.
Mother,
Okay.
I crave violence.
Mother, I crave violence.
Penelope is gonna try and bite down on this Oh!
That's probably a hit, maybe.
Yeah, that's a
Why
hit.
can Penelope hit, but not me?
Hang on, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, go ahead.
I was that image though is probably just the definition of all like violent players. Like, mother, I crave violence, but only the minimum violence I can cause. Sorrow. Oh.
That's a whole mood. Oh my god, that's sad. Oh, that's so sad.
Ooh.
Mother, I crave violence, but I can only cause the minimum violence.
That's so sad.
The curse has moved on.
It
The
really
curse does not sleep. Not yet.
What did McKinley say?
Oh, no.
Hey, good news! You finally got this one Borg below half health.
Motherfucker.
Finally!
Damn it.
It's only been 5 years.
And I fired
This is
again,
all
and I
Penelope
missed.
can do.
And I fired again, and I
Penelope
missed.
takes a
Then I
very
changed the video,
delicate.
and then I fired again.
Penelope takes a very delicate bite of this warg.
He's just like, I'm just gonna have a little test nibble.
Yeah.
The bite you take out of a new food when you're not sure you're gonna like it or not. Then you're liking it, so you take it. You really clamp down that one bite.
Yeah.
Still not very much.
Just make sure it tastes good first.
Yeah.
Alright,
No.
Alina,
So Brooke, when she bites the ass end, she knows it's gonna taste good. She just does the least she can. But the ass end. Oh god. Okay, my turn. Oh, fuck me.
when and where?
Nowhere. Sorry, Peach.
Damn.
Things. I'm in.
We got something.
just like COVID. Just like COVID. This area's in lockdown.
Plus, what you gonna try and hit?
Well, first can I
We're gonna try with you. You probably are gonna fucking hit something.
Well, yeah, it's not a question of if I'm gonna hit. It's a question of what I'm gonna hit.
Even with a nat 1, I still hit everything. Yay!
Oh god.
Players can only wish.
Yeah.
No, she literally has a plus 13 to fucking hit something.
Yeah, only I could miss if I rolled really low on that one, because that one's automatic misses no matter what your modifier is.
Yeah.
Okay, first things first, can I attempt to intimidate this warg to come after me first?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You know what? Don't make it intimidation. Make it persuasion.
Okay. I think of what she would
This
say,
is
but
another
like,
live human.
what about
What'd you say, Jess?
I says that is it another like once human?
No.
Check. Persuasion is like one of the
Just
words.
a little something.
Persuasion, my dyslexia. Did you mean Poseidon? No. That's a 13. Ouch. Damn it.
Oh,
Did you need circulation?
I'll let you say that you have gained its attention.
Throw blood for the win, boys.
Hmm?
What?
It takes this big sniff of the air, and then its eyes just lock on you, and it's just ready to go.
Hello, friend. Hmm. All right. Well, let me just do my good old 1-2 with the bow.
Also, I just realized last turn that I forgot about that one orc down here in the corner by the horse.
We all forgot about him. Don't worry.
He's just taking a nap.
Yeah, nobody remembers him. Not even orcs remember him. He's the odd one out.
It's Dave. No one likes Dave.
Okay, that's one.
He's
hit.
on his coffee break.
1 hit, 1 miss. Clear on that one. That's max damage. That's 16 damage.
Give me just a second. He has in his AC. Would you roll to hit?
Well, I rolled a 28 and then a nat 1, so that's 1 hit. So.
Okay, yeah, the 28 obviously hits. And then you rolled how much damage?
16.
16. Doesn't look happy that you shot it. It doesn't seem that hurt though.
Oh well, worked. It's fine. I do have bonus actions, but I'm not going to waste them now because I don't really need to go full HP, so I don't need to use second wind. Yeah, let me just heal myself. That's not going to count. No, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Boot. It's your turn, and despite the fact you're blinded, so you know how strobe lights are going off, you can't really see very well. It's like that. You can still see, it's just not very well. But you see this just fucking wall of man in front of you.
Am I able to use my reaction now?
What was your question?
Can I use my reaction now? Or is it too late to use a reaction?
Yeah.
You can use the spell to do it, because it's also a spell. So you can use the spell, but you can't use it as a reaction.
Yeah, reactions only take place on a turn that's not yours, pretty much. It's gonna happen. Yeah. It's
Now, if he had come up to that spot and hit you, then yes, you could have used a reaction to get him. But you can't now. You can only use a spell.
Okay, let me look through stuff really quick.
I know too much about this game and the rules, but hey.
Okay, do we want to have... I have to think what he's saying first, because all of my spells are verbal, and I gotta figure out what the hell I want the trigger word to be. Because I already know what I have for one of them.
Great thing is because you have different languages.
No.
I'll say because you have different languages as well, you can easily have the trigger word be in a different language, so you can just bullshit whatever he says, and nobody will know until you actually figure out a way to do it.
Yeah, but he's not gonna think in a different language.
I know, it's just something I've thought about a few times. It's just
Okay,
like
so I know
a different language.
that one. I'm gonna do this one. This. Okay, so what I'm going to have happen is he's going to just look at the dude who came up to him, and he's just gonna be like, "You fucker!" And as that happens, he's like pointing at him, and as he points at him, he's gonna use his cantrip, Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So he
Roll to
needs to
hit.
make. He also needs to. If I do make it, it's a Wisdom save of 14. Which do I have? What would I roll to hit for this?
No, it's just a wisdom save.
Yeah, Total Dead doesn't have a hit. It's a save on the
So
side.
what's wisdom of 14?
Yes. That's nice.
All right. Well, do your worst. I rolled a 10.
One moment, I have to put in my notes that his word is fucker for that one.
Fucker.
Yeah. So, has he already took any damage yet, or is he still full health?
Is completely full health.
Okay. So,
Lovely 2d8.
What is your AC, my dude?
wait, where'd you get 2d8, Lois?
It says, isn't it? Toll the Dead. 2d. It
Or
says that
take.
hit DC effect 2d8 necrotic damage. Die 2d8 necrotic damage. The die becomes a d12 if the target is missing any number of its hit points.
I only see 1d8 necrotic damage.
I see 2d
It
on my
says
screen.
the spell damage increases by 1 die when you reach 5th level, but I'm only level 1 warlock.
That's rude because I see 2d on my screen. I'll take a screenshot and just put it in spectators. Like I see 2d8, which is really fucking weird.
So, what do I do in this situation?
Let me read.
Refresh your page.
Because I see where she's okay. I see where she's coming from now. I was looking at the thing. So since my page says 2d8, should I do 2d8 then?
Yeah, that's what it does.
Okay, I was reading it though, so it said something else.
Spellcasting is a bit weird to learn for new players.
12 points of damage.
Necrotic damage.
Yeah. And since that's a cantrip, do I still technically have an action, or
No.
like how does that work?
Nope.
It's
No?
still an action.
Okay. So
All right. Well, you cast the spell and you hear a nice dong that like vibrates through the air, and he puts his hands over his ears and he roars in pain. He takes his hands back and you see a little bit of blood on his hands, but besides that, he looks completely unaffected.
his eyes are going to go wide as he sees this happening, and he's just going to look at his hand, look at him, and just take like a step back, being like, what the fuck did I just do? And that's the end of his turn.
All right. Well, it's Kolvar's turn.
Oh boy,
Mr. Bork.
putting something. I just kind of inhaled something then. Ugh. The third
Inhale
in
it
my throat.
better.
Feel like a bit of fluid in my throat then. Oh god. Ah. First setting on my D4 and now this. I get no break. Extra pulver. Nom nom wolf time. Go into nom again. And attempt to
The
nom.
warg or the orc?
The orc. But I still get flanking, so
Roll to hit.
1 plus 13, that's a miss.
It's a miss.
Kovar, you were doing so well last time, sweetie, but now
In his defense, he is injured.
yeah. But he's just gonna stay there still to give flanking and bonuses. I'll be at
It's
his turn.
Alpha Warg's turn now.
Oh shit. Hello, friend.
Hello, Mr. Doggo. Pat. Lowest your AC, please.
It is 18.
That is a big ol' miss. Well, this thing comes a running at you, and despite him missing, you see this glint in his eye. He's just staring you down. He's like doing like a semicircle around you. Here, let me just back and forth a little bit in this like little vicinity, so it's still in that his little square there. He's just staring at you, and it's not loud enough for everyone else to hear, but you hear this creature in common speak to you. He says, I'm going to DM it to you.
Oh shit, yeah. I forget wargs actually speak common. I forgot the wargs can speak common.
They can, and it's not me making that up either, guys. That is lore for D&D.
That is, I actually remember that now, because it's actually...
Some wargs can speak common.
And I think warg, which is an own language, and then maybe goblin as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know too much about this game, someone help me. Somebody save me, I know too much about this game. Okay, let me go check that. Ah, you motherfucker.
Then his turn. If you want as a reaction, you can speak.
She's not gonna say anything, she's just going to kind of just stare it back down as well, but just kind of her bow and her grip on her bow tightening.
Alright. Well, it is Darius's turn.
I've had enough of this orc's existence, so I'm going to attack it 3 more times.
Okay, do it.
Make it regret living.
Uh, 24, 20, and 25.
All of them hit. Let's see, are you gonna do it? It's gonna be the end?
29 points of damage.
Aw, so close. Do you say anything in particular?
No.
Oh.
I'm good.
Okay. Well, you hit him. He's not looking good at all. He seems very pained, very panicked, and he just seems to be now realizing that he is completely surrounded. And now it's Bowie's turn.
Oh boy. Oh dear lord. So, Warg's not paying attention to me. I'm still
Yeah.
blinded.
He's completely fixated on Alina.
Why though is the real question. And I'm pretty sure Alina can take care of herself just fine. Especially with her bow and everything, so. I'm going to prepare a healing potion, but before that I gotta recover from being blinded.
Okay.
So, con save. Non-controversial chat. Here we go.
That's like what, like every single time, like name her time to go non-controversial chat.
Because I always look in there for the memes.
Take a shot every single time Bib says that. You're oh wait, no, my liver's gone.
Yeah, your liver's gonna be gone. Yeah. What the? Okay, 19. I am not blinded anymore, guys.
That passes.
And I got a health potion at the ready, so next turn I'll be able
Oh,
to use a bonus action.
It's the other orc's turn. And I've got to move my camera around so I don't forget about this one particular orc down here. Hoot's AC is a 17, 18?
18.
18, okay. That is a miss. I get to do advantage. That's a miss. Okay, other one. That's a hit. Darius is 17. Oh my god, a 2 and then a nat 1. No! Alright, other man.
Oh no, I'm so
That's a
sad that
hit.
you missed.
Alright. Hoots. Hoot. Oh, hey, that's a new dice I get to use. I don't get to use you often. Oh, whoa, that's shit. Well, you're gonna get shot with a crossbow. Don't worry, it's only gonna do 3 points of damage, so you're fine.
May I ask who hit me?
The one that's standing over here in the water, you can't see him.
Okay.
You don't get to do it yet, you fucker. Also, Darius is going to get hit. You're going to take 5 points of piercing damage. Also, you get opportunity attack, Darius. And does Kolvar get opportunity attack as well?
Go check. Yeah, I think he does, but yeah.
Well,
Anything
Darius, Kolvar, and Penelope, all of you get a opportunity attack as this orc begins to leave your range.
Who struck me? The crossbow or the melee orc?
Orc that's running. The melee one.
Alright, well, you're a bitch, but you know what? Fuck off. You can. The other ones can finish it. I got bigger fish to fry.
Let me see what Kolvar gets and what
That's a 14. Over.
it's a miss.
Hit, please.
Hiteth.
What do you need me to do?
Roll to hit.
Or Penelope. Opportunity attack.
No,
Oh.
not Penelope. Just you.
Oh. Yeah, I thought you said Penelope.
Just kid.
Oh, me?
Just you. Not Penelope, just you.
I'm going to say, I thought that's what I heard you say Penelope.
Probably did, but I meant her.
Fuck, we both missed.
That's a miss.
You meet the
It's okay, because he's not going to get very far. Because he's just going to get straight up Mordored as you're all going to watch. Let me just roll to see how much dead he gets.
On a scale of 1 to...
dead.
No, on a scale of dead to you have entered a new dimension of dead, how dead are you?
Where's my... Hello?
Between dead and talking to the god of life and death, how dead are you?
Right? Oof.
My brain went to on a scale of Adam to Kenneth, how dead are you?
I now need to know that entire scale with examples.
I'll do one.
Damn. Well, he's dead. He dead. You're all gonna watch as he tries to run past the orc chief, trying to escape. He doesn't run for long. As Darius, you can see him. At Hoot, because you're right there, you can see this happen. Alina, Bowie, you both see this happen. So do the other orcs who are not blinded. You see the orc chief, pull his axe out, and this orc stops running completely as he is nearly decapitated from the great axe just swinging, and this orc's body just falls to the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
Kenneth just under his breath, what the fuck? But he's not understanding half of what's happening in the past, 3 minutes.
Right now, he's having strobe lights effect. He's
having strobe lights effect. He's hearing
having
things.
seizures.
He's seeing this dude attack one of his own, kind of.
Also, he's going to turn his bloody axe still in his hand. He looks at Darius, and he says in Orcish, "Deserters meet death." Okay, whose turn is it? It's actually the one warg left who just refuses to fucking die. Who fucking refuses to die. It's like that one zombie with JT. Penelope her AC is 13, right?
Yep.
Oh my god! It's not one!
Oh, jeez.
God damn it!
I'm loving these dice.
War Chief's turn because the war can go fuck himself. Chief. God damn it.
My goodness,
Peach having an existential crisis. The rest of the Calamus game laughing.
Look,
Hey, I have a question for the two DMs here.
yes.
If a creature, how would you roll this? So, if you were the DM and one of your enemies just decapitated one of their own, could you roll for like mass intimidation or no?
Depends if it was trying to be intimidating.
It depends it depends on if he was trying to be intimidating or like.
I mean, would you not be intimidated by the huge ass orc who just decapitated one of his men?
Depends on the person, honestly. Like it's right now. We're also, don't forget, we're all like in a heat of battle situation, so like things happening. Although it's fucked up, when everyone's in heat of battle, of course they're like horses with blinkers, so they're concentrating on what's going on. So unless if they were legitimately trying to intimidate, I would say.
If I roll intimidation for somebody, what would they try and roll something to get not intimidated?
I think it's just a wisdom check for not being intimidated. Right?
That's wouldn't affect me because I can't see this anyway.
Darius, roll wisdom. Fuck.
I feel like Peach had a little bit of a shit roll there.
Part of me is so tempted to just go in there and just watch her roll.
22.
Oh, yeah, you fucking passed because I rolled a goddamn 8!
Peach, don't forget the window might still be open.
I don't give a shit. You think I care?
Okay. I'm just saying, you yelled at me last time I tried to leave the windows open during D&D.
Also, he's just gonna pick this man's body up and chuck him in the fire.
Roast the dork, anyone?
So now you guys get to smell the body of an orc burning. It's gonna be Brooke's turn. Brooke, you have no idea what's happening, but now you smell the very big smell of an orc burning. You don't hear any screams, so you can only assume he's dead.
That's great. Oh god.
Lunch?
Cannibalism.
I'm gonna
Orcs.
I'm gonna try and unblind myself. I can't stand this, man.
Come on, roll higher than a 13. You can do it.
Okay, what is it
13
then?
or higher. Con save. 13 or higher. You can do it. I believe in you. What are the cards?
Oh god, because I'm a freaking ox right now. Oh no.
Yeah, your con.
Hang on.
Go.
Okay, so you passed, but a little thing I learned as from playing a druid for so fucking long. If the stat you have to use for a particular save, if the stat as the animal you are is higher than yours, you use the stat for the animal. If yours is bigger than the animal's, you use
Wait, is it
yours.
actually like that?
Yes.
The save, I think,
use-
for me.
Yeah, I use druids all the time.
Okay.
That's one thing I remember from them.
Well, it doesn't really matter
Save
because I
my
freaking.
butt. It saved my butt a lot. But regardless, you pass.
Okay.
And thankfully, you're no longer blinded. So now you can see this huge ass orc beside Hoot.
Okay. Do I have anything that's a?
So now the whole Calamus crew is now unblinded. Yay!
Yay!
I'm so blinded.
Well, except for Hoot. Everybody else is unblinded. Yay!
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 Also, if you want, you can move.
Yeah. Okay. So how far away am I
From what?
from big ass this guy right here?
5 feet.
Yes. About 5 feet.
Remember, the squares are not to scale, so
They're not to
for
scale.
every 10 feet, the thing is, that's 5 feet.
Okay.
Which is why it takes me forever to move things, because I keep missing count.
This is gonna sound a bit stupid, but I'm gonna actually back up about 20 feet because I'm gonna try and charge it next time.
Okay, so just move your token like to the border, and then we'll just say you're off screen.
Yeah, like right here, I guess.
Okay, that's good too. Either wherever you want to go, it's fine.
Yeah, like right here is good. Yeah.
Okay. It's Penelope's turn. Yay!
Yay. Penelope, my beautiful cat. Guess what she's gonna do?
Nom.
No.
That's not.
She and this warrior are just in a heated battle where they both keep missing. Just kissing. They're just kissing each other.
It's like a
They fell in
fucking
love and
rom-com.
they just don't want to kill each other. That's a miss.
It's
They hate each other so much. They love each other.
God.
They hate each other so much they just can't kill one another.
It's like
They're
watching my
so
mum.
close yet so far.
Honestly, watching these people miss each other is like watching my mum play Call of Duty. She keeps missing and flash banging herself.
Oh my
That's
god.
true story. True story as well. The one time we got to play, she just kept flash banging herself and missing.
Me.
Lena, it's your turn.
Boing. Okay. Hello, doggo. Big giant murder dog.
He's about the same size as Penelope. Or not
Ooh.
Penelope. Oh,
Uh,
yeah, you know what? I'd say it's fair. If to hold up a 6'5" orc man who's very muscle, I'd say he's about the same size as Penelope.
Oh, that's why I was like, why can't I move? Oh, because I'm on the snapping. What?
Good job, Lois.
I know that I was smart. Okay. Yeah. See, the thing is like right in front of me. Oh god, I thought it was also snapping. Yeah. So if I try and shoot, advantage. But
Also, the fire is spreading.
oh,
If you guys hadn't noticed, I've been making it bigger.
no. Been flicking back over between all the different tabs I've got too.
But I feel you. I have so many tabs open.
If I move, I'm gonna get attacked. I'm gonna get a chance to be attacked, but at the same time, I also will get disadvantage if I hit. Oh god, do I risk being hit or do I risk missing?
Does she not have like a dagger or something?
She does, but like she's much more comfortable using the bow. Even then, with the dagger, it's getting up close and personal, and I'm trying not to take damage. I'm trying to keep myself actually high on HP. I am alone. Plus the dagger is very low damage. It's only a, let me just double check. It's only a 1d4 plus 5, and it's a plus 8 to hit. Still is pretty good. Really fucking good still. But most of my abilities revolve around using my bow. Well, I'm gonna have to take a risk of getting hit. I know that I take disengage, but the whole action. I'm not a rogue yet. I'm gonna move here, which will give him attack of opportunity.
Okay.
AC is 13. Not 13. 18? What did I say 13?
Well, I rolled a 2. Doesn't matter.
Yay.
You know what? Go on the dice scale. It bounced out!
I heard the ding!
God damn it!
And then once I'm out of range, whether I get hit or not, and then I'm gonna roll.
Come get it, please.
No.
I'm stuck on the couch with no laptop on my lap. I can't get it.
That is a 26 and a 30.
What are you trying to do?
Hit. Roll the hit. I think
A
those
26 and a 30, both hit.
hit. 2. That's 20 damage.
Can't.
That's low
Hello, I
damage.
can't. Hold on, I'm trying to. There we go. How much damage did you do?
20.
20. Oh, that's nothing.
Huh?
Okay. Well, you hit this thing, and it doesn't seem happy, but he's still standing.
Hey. Alright.
Yay!
I don't want to use my arcane shots or action surge just yet, so that'll be near my turn.
Oh, whose turn?
Kenneth is still trying to figure out what the fuck he just did to make that bell sound, and he's just kind of freaking out a bit. So he's just gonna keep like trying to look around to see if he can finally like find a way to get this like flashing to stop, aka I'm gonna roll for that.
Okay.
And as he's doing that, like he's stumbling over. Actually, no, he's gonna stumble over here and trip over the spear as he does.
Okay.
Yes, 13 exact.
Finally.
You're no longer
Did
blind.
anymore.
So now that he's tripped over the spear, can he seize it? Can he up, or is that another action?
I'm not gonna say that you're prone because nothing knocked you prone. Unless you yourself want to be prone, I'm not making you prone.
He just stumbled over it, so
Yeah,
he's
I
gonna
was saying he
stumble over
stumbles.
it,
He's not
find
gonna
it.
trip over.
Yeah, he's gonna stumble over it, and he's gonna look down and spot it, and he's just gonna like, I guess staring at the ground is what he needed to do, and then he's gonna finally like have the flashing stop in his eyes, and he's finally gonna like survey the area, but that's all he could really do.
Okay. Well, you survey the area. You see the burning corpse of one of the orcs in the fire. You see a giant fuck off warg that's the size of Penelope attacking Alina. You see a warg, a badly wounded warg, fighting Penelope. And you see various orcs stationed around the area.
As he sees this, he's just gonna mutter to himself in even more disbelief, "What the fuck?" Like he's not having a good like 10 minutes.
The more
Alright,
things go on.
Go ahead.
And so the more things happen, the higher up Kenneth keeps going. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Like he's like, what drugs did I end up taking?
Fire
Alright,
LSD.
it's Tolvar's turn.
Doggo. Okay. Nom nom.
Nom nom. Let's see if he can actually fucking hit it this time.
Don't think he gets advantage. Let me double check though, because I don't. Is he flanking? Yeah, I believe. He's in, and nom nom.
Nom nom. Yes, can you come help me? My D20
Fine,
is
only
rolling
because I want
away.
food.
That's another miss from Kolvar, so that's the end of his turn.
No, that's a hit.
Oh wait, 11?
No, it's a 13.
No, it's advantage 2d. I saw this.
Oh.
The highest I rolled was a
Yeah, that's a
7.
miss.
Yeah. So close.
It's the Alpha Warg's turn.
Yeah, do that tonight, and I can jump for it, but
Thank
That
you.
touch.
It's in the fucking roll, the dice jail anyway. It was being bad. Rolled too many ones after rolling 2 nat 20s in a row.
Dude, that's all you're gonna get. That's gonna be me next time, Amaretto. 2 nat 20s. Okay, now you get 1s.
Alright, Alina, what's your AC? 18? 19?
18.
That's a hit.
Ow.
Go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
Something I'm not good at. That's a 4. That's a fail on my part.
Okay, well, you're going to take 8 points of piercing damage and be knocked prone. This thing is going to walk up to you, and he's going to clamp down on your arm and immediately throw you to the ground.
I had an icon, so I don't
You opening a can of ravioli?
Yeah, he is. I'm so hungry.
Well, that's the Alpha Warg. He can't do anything else, so now it's Darius's turn.
Dairy eye. Plural.
Oh, there's more than one?
Well, I said Darius's, so.
Oh, well, that's true.
That's Darius with apostrophe S or Dairy eye.
You true.
It's for future reference.
It's true. It's true. Push, babe.
Would it be possible for me to determine the reach of this large ogre nearby?
What do you mean? Like how far he can attack?
Yes. Does he have long arms?
Pretty decent sized arms. You could also see the weapons he has. He has a spear. Well, no longer. He doesn't have a spear anymore because he threw that hoot and it's in the ground a little bit beside him. But he has the great axe. It's an average range, just 5 feet. The great axe, anyway, not for the spear.
Oh, so he's out of range, is what you're saying. It's safe to assume, hopefully,
And
that I cannot be struck.
That's 5 feet.
That's 5 feet? Damn it. It's not a taint. Well, bad things are happening to me. There's no doubt about it.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't gotten the crap beat out of you. You came here by yourself in the beginning, and you're still alive.
You say that, but have you looked at my health?
You're still alive, though. Like, I know you're wounded, but like,
Barely.
you're still alive.
Wounded is a wee bit of an understatement.
14
Hey, you know what? You know what, bitch? Let's party, motherfucker. I'd like to attack him twice and I'd like to attack with my partisan, then my bonus action attack, and I'd like to take the shove action against him.
Okay, roll to hit first.
I got a 27 and a 21.
And your goddamn plus 50 to attack.
Oh, 50. I got a 60 and a 63.
No.
Judging by your reaction, I assume both of those hit.
Both of your attacks hit him, yes. Oh my god, fucking...
19 points of damage. Very good.
Give me a second. My back is killing me. Minus 19. God damn it. Work with me, please. Hey, look, that's a nice health. Alright, well, he doesn't seem happy, but he seems reasonably unaffected. You're gonna do a shove action now, right?
Yes.
Is that contested strength, athletics?
Contested athletics or acrobatics. He gets the choice. Who's defender? I got an 18.
Wait a second. You're trying to shove him, right?
Yes.
Alright. That's 5 feet, correct?
Yes.
AT, how dare you?
Bitch.
AT, how dare you? Make me sad. He seems quite surprised that you shoved him, and it works. You son of a bitch. For the DMs, I don't remember how much fire damage.
I think that'd just be 1d6 at the start of this turn for being in contact with it.
Okay. Is that gonna be the end of your turn, JT?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Am I in melee range with that warg there?
Give me a second. Yes.
Because I figured as much.
You'd have to go around Kolvar.
Well, I don't want to go near it. I just want to not leave its melee range so as not to provoke attack of opportunity.
Well, if it wanted to attack you, it would have to go over or around Kolvar, so you could move without getting attacked, especially since it's being flanked by both animals.
Gonna move right there. I believe it is still within attack range, so I did not leave. But now the orc captain is out of my attack range.
And
So if he wants to come and get some love, he's gonna have to provoke attack of opportunity. Now, that'll be the end of my turn.
because you had the Polar Master thing. Bowie, it's your turn.
I already know what I'm gonna do. Oh boy, let's see. Because I prepared a healing potion from the previous round, I can use that as a bonus action, right?
Is that how it works, JT Lois?
I believe that's the homebrew rule you're using.
Yeah, this time I'm not fucking up and doing 2 actions, okay? I'm keeping track of things. So, bonus action healing myself with a regular healing potion.
Okay.
And as my action, what is it? Divine Intervention, preserve life on Darius. Hey Darius, you get 20 HP.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
You're not dying. What do you have, like 34 now?
50% health.
Hey.
Yeah, I can only heal up to half a person's HP, so that's extremely lucky.
Yeah. I know the number 58 well, because a stat block yesterday.
Yeah. Also, I need to roll for my HP for the vegan health potion. How much does the health potion heal again, dear lord? Where's my inventory? I'm checking already, so. Potion of healing. It heals 2d4 plus 2, okay.
God, the bottom of my laptop was burning my legs.
7. I healed 7 HP. And I'm going to start moving again. Right around here. That's going to be the end of my turn.
Alright. Well, it's the other orcs' turns. And, I have a question for the 2 DMs.
Yes.
So, even if it's not another person's turn, can they speak during someone's turn?
Free action, if I remember.
Yeah, generally, people allow it.
Okay. I was making sure, it's just so I wouldn't go fucky wucky. Well, no one understands this because none of you speak Orcish, only Darius. You're gonna hear the orc chief. He's going to call out and say, "Fall back." And if none of them are in range of anybody, they're all gonna move back. Give me a second. I cannot. Oh my god. Laptop, please, for the love of God. For fuck's sake. My laptop is just not being nice to me, guys. Did everyone die?
I just got back. I just had to go BRB.
I'm here, just muted.
Since it's leaving your attack range, Bowie and Alina, you both get attack of opportunity on the alpha.
Oh
I
boy.
don't think I do. I don't think I get. I don't think ranged weapons get attack
think-
opportunity.
I think you get disadvantage? Or no, it's only melee.
Yeah, melee attacks get it. Ranged don't. Otherwise, ranged weapons would be really fucking broken.
So it's
You could
just
grab an arrow and just stab it.
That's like
So it's just me.
one. Yeah, just you. Because yeah, arrows I think only do like base. I think roar it does 1 damage if you stab them with that arrow.
13 to hit.
Kolvar. Yes?
Both of you assume that work is allowed to move down there without my
Yeah,
permission.
that's what I was saying. You guys would get attack of opportunity.
The enemy moves, JT. Isn't that my decision?
Natural 20.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete him anyway.
Oh,
He's
God.
dead. He was on 7 HP, so he's gone.
Can we say overkill though? I want to know how much it's overkill.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll damage to see how much the warg died. Just see how much
18,
it got
8.
obliterated.
9 HP.
Yeah, it would have died. Also, what did Bowie and Alina, or no, Alina didn't get to do it. Bowie, what did you do to hit the alpha?
Bone Capash, 13 to hit.
That's a miss. Lois, I heard you saying my name. What's up?
I just that was really I said I just had to quickly go BRB.
Okay.
But I'm back now. I had to go grab TNC Mini.
Alright, well, they moved back, the alpha moved back, so it's just him. It would have been the warg's turn, but he's fucking dead. The orc chief, that's 5 points of fire damage. He's no longer at that nice health pot. He's now at a sucky one. He's gonna move out of the fire. And he's gonna speak in common, and everyone can hear him and know exactly what he's saying. Give me a second. I see. He's pretty big dude. Just like Orlug, he has a pretty deep voice. He's pretty big ass dude, deep voice. You know the gist. And he's gonna say with a big old grin on his face, looking dead at Darius, "I see we have the honor of being in the midst of an orc killer."
Demonstration, dude. Demonstration, dude. Come closer. My belt still needs a few more notches.
I'm surprised you're still here. Last I heard, you were a known deserter.
I had to run somewhere.
Why don't you and your friends leave? You're outnumbered.
It sounds like you're already pussying away. Stand and deliver, you bastard.
They're running away because of the fire, aren't they?
No. Don't think we don't know who you are, deserter. There's not an orc alive who doesn't know who you are.
I'm not doing autographs right now.
Say that again, JT?
I'm not doing autographs right now. Sorry.
I've heard many a story about you. How you've just some of the most mightiest orcs all under your sword. You don't seem so mighty right now.
Rich coming from you. You sure are good at running away.
You're just gonna let out a nice little laugh. It's, like I said, deep voice, so it's pretty loud. The enemy moves. Isn't that my decision? Shut up. And he's gonna grin. Herb, what are you doing?
I don't know, I'm just planning ahead. That's what I'm doing. No one else can see, but she can see my rules just going all over the place.
It is. It's just I'm talking and all I see is red, 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 red. What the hell? Yeah, there goes JT. JT, why?
Is it tasteful?
It's a dick.
Of course it's a dick.
Guys, please stop. Thank you. He's
I'm
just
actually
gonna
sorry.
go ahead.
I'm actually trying to find out what I'm going to do when it's my turn. If combat doesn't, end.
You're fine. It's fine. It's fine. And he's gonna grin at Darius. He's gonna say, I've heard many a tale of how strong you are.
Damn it.
I have to say, I'm interested to see it for myself. So, I have a proposition for you, deserter. Fight me. And we'll see who wins. If you beat me, kill me, and the rest of you can leave. If I win, well, you know what happens.
I don't have anything to prove to you. Piss off. Your troops are already scurrying away.
I assure you they're not.
You think I couldn't hear you when you said, run away?
I said back
I'm not
off.
as stupid as you look.
Fuck, why is my roll 20 fucking... Why is it lagging?
Let's roll 20, and it likes to be an ass.
And our internet sucks.
Called that.
Re-e.
What?
Oh, gee.
Please tell me we're all thinking of the same video. Please tell me we're all
Yeah.
thinking, yep,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah.
You don't
Good.
even have to explain the video. The answer is just yes.
Alright. He's not gonna look. He's not gonna look, but he's gonna point his great axe in the direction of Alina. He's gonna say, you versus me, deserter. Your dog against mine.
Excuse-moi.
You're not in a position to make demands. Which really you still can. I don't feel like parley.
Alright. Well. He's just gonna smile and he's gonna shake his head. And Orca, she's gonna say, what a pity. Or attack of opportunity because he's coming towards you, by the way. Okay.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, I know.
Natural 20.
It's fucking bullshit!
That is amazing.
This is amazing.
That was
Nice.
perfect.
Oh, I love that.
I'm so mad. At the same time,
12 times 2.
fucking amazing. What the fuck
24.
Don't take another
It
step
fits
near me.
so perfectly.
is that? 24?
24. Back that ass up.
You know what? He's still fucking standing, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, he's standing all the way back there by that bush. You're not allowed to move closer to me because Sentinel.
So cute. Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, I have a question. Can he still use the rest of his movement speed to get towards you, or no?
His speed is reduced to 0 until I believe. Let me check. I think it's the end of his next turn. Or start of his next turn. When you hit a creature with an attack of opportunity, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
It's so good.
This is nice.
It's so good.
I keep forgetting that I can attack people who attack people other than me.
Yay.
I'm such a monster.
I I keep forgetting that he actually has powers too. Like, Darius is overkill if you remember everything he's able to do.
Polar Master and Jacinto alone are just so powerful.
Oh
Wait,
god, the
wait,
By the way,
combination.
that's still 5 feet of movement,
Lois.
JT.
Yeah? Yes, Bird?
Imagine Ranger Horde Breaker with Sentinel.
Hang on. I'm not moving him. I'm just trying something out real quick. There. How far would he be away from you? 5
He
feet,
started
right?
about 25 feet, and I hit him immediately. So about 20 feet, or 20 or 15. I think 15 accounting for size.
Okay, wait. So your ability pushes him 15 feet away.
My ability stops him before he. As soon as I hit him, he has to stop moving. I hit him as soon as he entered my reach.
Okay, so where was he when he hit your reach? Here?
I think right there. Wait, no, he started about 25 feet away from me.
He was right
He
here.
started there. He started there in this square.
Yeah.
And he took one step forward and I hit him. So either here or here, depending on where he moved.
Give me a second. My stuff is fucking up.
Moves 5 feet. Darius, how about no?
Exactly, the meme I put in V-text.
Guys, she's so pissed off. I could hear her screaming.
Oh my god, I heard it in the background.
I heard it through your mic.
Oh jeez.
For the record, chat, I asked permission. I
Yeah.
asked permission to get Polar Master and Sentinel, and she said yes.
I can't be mad because I said yes!
Peach,
Form and Sentinel at its finest.
I love hearing your torment through my closed bedroom door.
Remember the Horizon Walker. They can teleport. The one hard counter.
Oh.
Just Peach, I can hear Peach just internally crying on the inside, just like, I said yes, I can't be mad, but at the same time, I let this happen. But what? I don't want to draw this now, just Darius hitting something, and then just Peach screaming like in the heavens, just going, what the fuck?
Let me just say her face is definitely upset. She's both impressed and depressed.
I think that just sums up being a DM perfectly. Impressed when your players do something amazing, but depressed because the plan that you had didn't turn out. Like me yesterday. Yes, JT. Look at this boss I made me 2 nat 20s and roll for almost. Sorry, that boss you had? Yeah, he's now dead. This is why we can't have nice things, people. This is why we can't have nice things.
Boss who?
Boss? Wait, there's a boss here? All I saw was just something.
No. Boss who? I just saw some wind blow by.
Seriously, I think I rolled like I think I rolled like a total of like something in like 70s or something for damage because I rolled 2 nat 20s.
The Assassin was being useful for once.
Yeah, Assassin Rogue for once was actually useful in life. Once. Ah, God.
I was about to question which rogue I was, then I remembered I'm an archived rogue.
The archive, yeah, the revived, which is now archived.
Yeah.
Which
Rest in
sucks, but understood, but it sucks.
You are such a cool concept. Ah, shit.
Oh no.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think y'all were ignoring me. I said it 5 times. Brooke, it's your turn.
Oh, we couldn't hear you at all for any of that.
I'm gonna run at this pecker.
Where are you running at?
I don't know. this guy.
Chief?
Yeah.
And 5, 10.5 feet.
And I'm more than that because I'm off screen, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, so I made it so that I'm around 20, like at least
Okay.
20
Yeah,
feet
I
away.
remember. Go ahead.
Because the off
Roll to
ability.
hit.
So let me read this ability again. Are you kidding me?
What did you roll?
An 11. Let
Yeah.
me use this ability. This
Yeah,
is
that's
why
a
I turned
miss.
into an off.
That's all you can do, right?
This is why I turned.
Penelope's turn.
Oh, I forgot
Anybody else?
The lovers are no longer doing anything. Damn it, I forgot.
Did Kit die for anybody else?
No, I'm still here. I'm just pissed.
Welcome to the club. It's Penelope's turn.
I have that effect on people, so my IRL friends don't hang out with me.
Going to give hugs.
Yeah,
All of you.
Penelope's gonna. Should I?
I'm not even mad at JT. I'm mad at my own fucking decisions to give him the ability.
I can't be mad at anyone because fucking dice just hate me today.
The dice god said no.
dice. I don't know if I. Yeah, Penelope's gonna. Possible for.
Say it again because my headphones cut out for a second.
Penelope can flank here, right?
Is it within her movement speed?
Should be. Over here, yeah.
And I gotta move my stuff. I can't see anything. So that's 5 feet. And 10. And 20 feet. So yeah, she can move there.
Okay. Going to flank him. And then that's advantage.
Wait, it gets advantage, right? Because you're
Because flanking.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, 16 hit.
Nope.
Okay, Kit. Pat. You're doing your best, sweetie.
Doing my best, but Brooke hasn't been able to hit anything. Penelope's only hit things like twice and done shit damage.
Yeah, the dice just sometimes just go no, and it's the worst, but it happens.
What's unfortunate is that if this was actually working, it'd be really cool, but it's not working.
Alright, well, it is now Adelina's turn.
Well, firstly, I'm prone, so I'm gonna pick myself up as I take half my movement away.
Yeah, I forgot you're prone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put the little icon on myself so I can remember that I was prone thing. An edit token. And then she's just gonna. I can't yell. I wish I could fucking yell and get emotions out, but she's just gonna look over and yell. I don't like. I don't really appreciate being called a dog. And then I'm going to pew pew.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
Pew pew. That is a.
Hello?
Hello?
You guys hear me now?
Yes.
I hit this laptop. You're rolling to attack the chief, right?
Yep.
Okay, what did you roll?
That is a 16, which is a miss, and then a 24.
It's a hit.
On the hit, I'm going to use one of my arcane shots. Which is going to be the one that's going to reduce movement speed, which is the grasping arrow. Second. Check with myself. Yep. Plus. That is 22 damage, 10 of it being piercing, and then brain, 7, 8, 9. Brain. Yeah, 12 of it then being poison damage. And now his speed is reduced by 10 feet, and he has to use his action to remove the brambles. If he does move, if he moves more than 1 foot, he's going to take 46 slashing damage each time on each of his turns.
Okay.
Yeah, goddamn. And that will be the end of my turn for now.
Your turn.
Okay. I don't know what to do, to be honest. Because part of me is like, okay, should I don't want to use Toll the Dead again. But I know I can't use any of my other spells, and he's too far away to really hit, and I'm too scared that I'm going to roll low enough and hit Brooke instead. I'm just going to use... Huh?
Thing?
You said something, I know it was probably something really of importance, but
Not really. It was a snide comment.
Yeah.
It wasn't about you.
Due to everything that's happened, and since turns are like kind of like 2 seconds in game, and the chief was talking in common, I'm just gonna use Toll the Dead again and be like, he's gonna take a couple steps forward and be like, no, stop that, I need this. He's gonna take a couple steps forward, point at him, and be like, listen here, you motherfucker. Well, actually, no, not motherfucker. He's just gonna be like, listen here, you fucker. You don't know who you're messing with.
Oh. Making a wisdom save?
Yeah, 14.
That's a 20.
Fuck. Okay, well, that's all he's really gonna do.
Not half damage
Oh.
then?
No. If it saves, you don't do any effect at all. I know that because of Critical Role.
And that's all I'm really able to do, because he's having like a lot going through his head, being like, okay, wait, what just happened? Like, he doesn't even know the word fucker is what does it. He just knows he managed to have it happen.
Also,
and so he's just...
Sorry, go ahead. I thought you were done.
No, he's just trying to figure out what the fuck just happened, pretty much. That's like that's all that's going through his mind right now. Like, everything's happened so quickly.
Right, well, you say what you say, and he just lets out this big old fucking laugh. Like, you say, listen here, you fucker. You don't know who you're messing with. And it's like a little chihuahua barking at a mastiff. And he just laughs his off.
Want to fight with anybody.
Literally. And he just laughs. That's all he can do. And it's Kolvar's turn.
Doggo. Yeah. Doggo going to go nom. I keep saying that, and it's probably gonna get annoying, but I can't think of anything else original. 20.
That's the new name of the attack.
Nom. That is a natural 20 on Culver.
It's a hit.
I should know this. I should keep an eye on. I should remember this, but 4 plus 2, and you need to make a strength save of 11.
It's a crit, So it gotta be doubled.
That is 16 damage, and he's a strength save of 11.
Rolled a 15 without modifiers.
All right, yeah, he's not gonna get knocked prone.
Little bitty puppy.
Little bit of puppy does its best. He does a lot of damage, but not strong enough.
Kolvar comes up and bites him on the ankle, and he just kicks him off like shoo. Hey, it's the Alpha Warg's turn. What the hell just happened? Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. Shoop. Fuck, god damn it, laptop. Stop it. Bowie, your AC is 18? Oh, it's 21.
21 because of Shield of Faith.
And of course you rolled off the fucking table. I'm not going after you. Where's the other one? That is 15 plus. Where's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That is a hit.
Bruh.
I rolled an 18 with the plus with the modifier to hit. So go ahead and roll me a strength save.
Another strength save. God damn it. That is an 18.
Then alright, yeah, that passes. You're gonna take 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm at 6 HP, guys. Hey.
It'll be fine. Alright,
Fine.
Darius, it's your turn.
Dopamine. Well, after standing up from ankle biting this asshole with his partisan, he's just gonna say, "It was full float eventually, prigs." And I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the big boy. I'm going to attack him twice.
That gives you an extra D4.
D8
D8.
per hit.
I just had some of the weirdest deja vu. That was weird.
Deja vu.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
That'd be a 17 and a 21.
21 hits.
$22 points of damage.
Nice.
Beautiful.
He seems quite amused. He's hurt. You hurt him. Not with your words, but with your actions. But he seems still amused. You're talking to him at all.
Somebody asked me.
I believe
Senpai is noticing him. What were you saying, JT?
I believe I still have movement left over, so I'm going to move over there.
Okay.
That'll be the
Really?
end of my turn.
Oh boy. It's my turn. I wonder how this is gonna end up like. Well, there's only one thing I can do in this situation. It's all or nothing. Therefore, bone capesh time.
You won't.
God fucking damn it.
Did you roll?
No, I used the wrong prefix again.
You have advantage.
Oh,
It doesn't look like you'll need it.
I have advantage, you say?
I believe you are. You do.
Because you're flanking.
Well, technically flanking, but yeah.
So 6
That's a
points of piercing
It's supposed to be slashing.
or slashing.
Yeah, it's because I relabeled a short sword
Yeah.
to be the capesh.
So slashing damage.
Yep. And I get to grapple.
Do I have to roll strength or anything?
Contested athletics because I'm using acrobatics.
Alright, let me know what you get.
That's a 15.
See, I also got a 15, but I also have modifiers, so I really got a 19.
Okay, never mind. Doesn't work then. The plan does not work.
I'm sorry.
What else can I do? Do I want to risk it? No, I'm not going to risk it. Okay, never mind then. That's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to do something. Once my stuff decides to load, you know.
Is the way of the D player. Everything you'll get everything done eventually. Just gotta wait for everything to fucking load.
I'm gonna turn them around. Gotta resize them. Give me a second. Once again, I have to wait for stuff to fucking load.
Felt that.
All right. Well, obviously somebody heard their chief. He let out his battle cry before when he arrived, and they have just arrived. But you see, some reinforcements arrive, and upon seeing them, the orc chief gives a big ol' laugh. He's gonna say, "Still thinking you're all high and mighty, deserter. You can end this the easy way."
The easy way would be killing you, asshole.
He's just gonna grin. He's not gonna say anything else. Penelope's AC, please.
13.
That is a hit.
How much do you murder my child?
I'd make no promises.
How much do you murder my child?
Let me roll, and then I'll let you know. That's 8 points of piercing damage. Hang on, I have a question. How much HP does the animal companions have left?
Well, after the 8 points of piercing damage, 17 now.
Okay.
4 HP. Over.
Okay.
So nervous
this mean
about
attack.
having Penelope attack.
Animal companions get hurt. Trust me. God damn it! Come on. Okay. Brooks AC, please. It's 18.
21, actually.
It's 20. Oh yeah, 21 because the ox, right?
Oh wait, no, because I'm an ox right now. Right, shit, sorry, I forgot.
What is your AC?
As an ox, I'm 10. Gosh dang, I was looking at my actual character.
I rolled exactly 10 plus modifiers.
Oh god, I don't really care at this point. If I get knocked out of an ox, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're back to normal with full HP still.
I'm back to normal, bitch. if I get knocked out of it.
That is 11 points of piercing damage. So take whatever left is for the ox, and then take the rest onto your actual HP.
No, I'm still in an ox form.
How much HP do you have left as the ox?
4.
That's a hit.
Oh god dang.
We're gonna take 3 points of piercing damage.
I'm still an ox, man.
So those 3 hit. Darius, your HP is 17.
Incorrect. It's 29.
That's a hit. That's a hit. So you're going to take 15 points of damage as 2 crossbow bolts go. One goes into your shoulder, like your right shoulder, while the other one gets you somewhere near the leg. It doesn't go through you; it just goes into you. That was those 3. That one attacked her. Those 2 attacked you. Then those 2 attacked you. I don't think there's any other orcs left. Okay, now it is the orc chief. JT, why are you rolling?
Concentration.
For what?
I cast a spell.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Hey, okay, so I know, Bowie, you're the one that did it right last time. When you did like the half circle, what was the ruling for that? Don't remember.
Burp. Burp.
I was talking. I swear I was talking. I swear that English is my first language. I swear that I pressed the unmute button and not deafened, okay? So, the rule was if you're trying to hit multiple people at the same time, you inflict advantage on yourself. Basically, any attacks made against you until I think the start of your next turn would have advantage.
Okay. So Kolvar's HP is 13.
4.
It's 4. Oh, HP, I meant AC.
AC is 13, yes.
13 for the 2 animals, and then 10 for the other animal.
And if I remember, it's also a disadvantage to hit.
Disadvantage to hit?
Yeah, disadvantage to hit, but you are swinging at multiple people at the same time.
Yep. So either way I hit Brooke. Either way I hit Penelope. It misses Kolvar.
Damn.
It misses Kolvar.
He lives.
I rolled
He
a
lives.
6 and a 3.
With or without modifiers?
Hold on. With modifiers, it's still a miss. Okay, so Penelope, you're gonna take the following. Where is that dice? There you are.
My baby.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's a 7 out of 1. Okay.
Oh.
That was a 1. I was like, no! Then. Yeah, how much HP does the cat have?
17.
Oh.
Don't kill my cat, you bastard.
I will try not.
Don't kill my cat.
Well, Penelope's gonna take 14 slashing damage,
Holy shit.
and Brooke, you're gonna take the following. Plus this. Oh, that's not nearly as much. You're gonna take 5. No, 5. You're gonna take 9 offensive slashing damage.
So that's 8 because I still had 1 HP left from being an ox.
Yeah, so take that 1 HP from the ox, and then the 8 from your actual HP.
I'd like get hit out of my wild shape, I flip him off.
He's just gonna laugh, having quite a good time. Give me a second. Also, at the moment, any attacks made against him have advantage, so I'm just gonna have a little symbol on him for now. There. I don't believe he can do anything else, so now it is Brooke's turn.
All right. I could finally enact my plan. I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my staff
Okay.
and then hit him with it.
Alright, roll to hit.
$22. Oh my god, finally.
It's a hit.
11 damage. And hold on. In one side. Alright. And I would like to move it 5 feet into an unoccupied space because I have the crusher feat.
Okay.
Which would be to the side.
I'm aware. There you go.
Sweet. As I do a big swing with my staff to his side, I smile as he gets pushed away.
He smiles right back at you.
Finally, he did something. Yeah, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Penelope's turn.
Alright. Is Penelope still within range of him?
She is, but remember, she's also badly wounded.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, no, she's gonna disengage. Like, so she's gonna, taking the disengage, she's gonna, like, move, I guess, over here. Is that good?
That's good.
Okay.
Disappear in the bushes. Become Vietnamese.
Alina,
that's the end of
it's your turn.
Me just 2 seconds. And something else.
AT.
Yes,
I'm not mad at you. I love you.
I'm mad at me every day.
No, that's not allowed.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh.
You're gonna shoot yourself there?
Shimmy myself, not shoot myself, although that's also tempting.
I could have swore you said shoot yourself.
I mean, both. I mean, that's pretty tempting. Not gonna lie.
The mood.
50.
So you're moving towards him, correct?
Just moving here. I moved. I was like here, and I just moved over a bit. So I got like a good range on. I got pretty much a good shot on either of them, depending on which one needs more attention. And probably going to go for the Orc Chief again because probably the one that's a bit more. Well, I'm not to say a threat. They're both threats, but Brooke's on her own pretty much with the animal companions. So we're gonna shoot the Orc Chief. Wait, hang on. Did the Orc Chief move?
No, he did not.
Okay, so he did move.
Well, he
then.
did, but against his own accord.
He still moves, so he takes. I need to roll slashing damage for him.
Alright, go ahead. Do I roll that or do you?
I rolled that because it's part of the grasping arrow thing. Pretty much his speed reduced by 10 foot, and if he moves 1 foot, he takes 46 slashing damage.
Okay.
Plus, that is a 18 and a 19, 20, 21.
Damage?
18. I rolled an 18 and a 21 for the.
Oh, they both hit.
Okay. Roll special base damage. 2,
Correct? Oh yeah, they both hit. Get confused.
Alright, he takes 25 points of piercing damage from the arrows, and then takes 18 points of slashing damage from moving with the grasping arrow.
Say that again?
He takes 25 points of piercing damage from my arrows, and then takes 18 points of slashing damage from the vines.
Okay. He doesn't seem happy. He's still standing. He's got a few arrows sticking out of him.
Porcupine. That will be the end of my turn.
Alright, it is now Hoot's turn.
Thinking. He is going to. I'm gonna have him like sidestep over here, so he's not right behind Brooke, and he's going to. Let's do a bolts from the grave and see if he can attack.
Alright,
Being
roll
like, I need to
attack.
do something.
Roll to attack.
9.
It's a big ol' miss.
Yeah. Realizing
So-
he has nothing he could really do. He's probably just gonna be like muttering to himself. I don't know. I really don't have any ideas.
Fine. Alright, next up is Culver.
Doggo. Salazar and Tez. Damn it, no one's close. Oh, no one without advantage.
I believe Brooke is in melee range. Because the 2 squares is 5 feet.
Yeah, that's true. So I did get advantage. Thank you. See, I can about that. $17.
It's a miss.
Oh, Culver, you were so close to greatness. That'll be the end of his turn.
Alright. Let me see. Wait a second. That is a miss. Well, the alpha tried to bite Louis, but he missed.
Which means I get an attack of opportunity because of Sentinel.
Why?
Because then it allows me to take an attack of opportunity against someone who attacks a creature other than me when I'm within 5 feet of them. Which I am.
Misses?
No, if they just make an attack in general. Hit or miss.
Okay.
Well, this rule of thumb, Peach. If an enemy exists within my reach, I can hit them. Which is not me like trying to be sarcastic or anything. It's the fucking truth. Sentinel's broken as fuck.
Yep. Anyone exists within their
Ah, darn, an 11.
What happened?
My
that
free
misses.
attack didn't hit.
It misses.
anything exists within Darius' vicinity. I can hit that.
Back.
Alright, Darius, it's your turn.
I want to make 3 attacks at advantage. Oh boy. Against the warg.
The alpha. My fucking god, of course.
22, 21, natural 20.
Fucking course. Just kill it. Just kill it.
Kill it.
So it does 28 plus 14. That'd be 42 points of damage.
Wow, he's still alive. You hit him. You hit him hard, and he's mad and bloody, but he's still alive. Somehow.
Somehow.
It is not within my capabilities to kill him anymore, so kill him anymore I won't.
Louis, it's your turn. Herb!
I swear that I keep unmuting. I
What
am
if you-
sorry
What if
for the
you?
19th time this session.
What if you wanted to unmute, but Discord said no?
Bruh. Anyways. What are the flanking rules for D&D again? If an ally is within the enemy's range, then it counts as flanking.
It'll be
You
like
have advantage. If you hit
adjacent.
the warg right now, you would get advantage for
I
it.
think it has to be like adjacent. I think it is.
Okay, so hitting warg with advantage.
Yes, that's how it works.
Bonk.
That's a 27 to hit.
Yeah,
10
it hits.
10 slashing damage.
It's still alive, fuckers!
Guess what?
How much HP does this have?
I'm grappling. I'm
Okay,
fucking grappling it.
Alright, let's roll, dude.
That's a 27 to grapple.
It's grappled.
Alrighty. So what Blue's going to do is basically once she slashes at the freaking warg, she's going to hook it by its neck and then attempt to climb onto it. Basically, she's mounting herself onto the warg and then trying to use her body weight to press it down.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Someone's gonna make the joke.
You know you're not sorry.
Basically, she's trying to make the thing topple over with her body weight. Even though she doesn't weigh that much. Oof.
Fun.
So I'm guessing now she's on top of the warg, eh? Well, shit.
I want to intensely wiggle my eyebrows, but I'm just like,
Bruh.
Do it.
I can't
Wiggle
my-
them brows.
Here's the thing, I even like can't wiggle my eyebrows. I can kind of like I can weakly do it, but like it's more just like a very slow kind of raising eyebrows on either side.
But yeah, that's all she's gonna try and do for this time. She's basically just trying to keep it still. That's all she can do. Move. End of my turn.
Okay. That's good. Alright, well. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. How much do these do? Wrong one. Where's my... That's a D8. Doesn't this look... Oh, that's a D10. So it's 15. All right. Give me a second. Okay, so Darius, you're going to take 15 points of piercing damage as 2 more crossbow bolts go shoulder and hip.
That's enough to put me in -1.
It's what?
I am dead, as the cool kids would say.
Downed.
Down is what the real kids would say. Or dead is what the cool kids would say. Lois.
Maybe.
Well, shit.
I could use the broken skull icon.
There's a very happy JT sound right there.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Even when your character's down.
Just means I'll get to use the backup one I've prepared. I've been waiting for this day.
You say that like we're gonna leave. Maybe.
I have a plan. Don't worry. I just need this thing dead.
I have half a plan.
I have somewhat of a
Alright.
plan.
Oh. Hey,
I
Brooke.
played if my dice agree with me. Oh god dang it. I know it's coming for me.
I need you to roll me contested strength.
Ah, my strength is shit.
I know. I know.
Why couldn't it be something like not
It's
strength?
okay. You'll be fine.
That's a 15. That's actually not that bad. Probably.
Oh
still
man,
sucks.
that's such a good roll, but still not enough. Well, you all watch as in a split second, Darius gets shot twice, goes down, and in the same instant, Brooke is now being grappled and held against her will by the orc chief.
Oh. Oh wait, wasn't I over here? They
Yeah, but
grabbed me?
still, that's 5 feet away.
Remember
so he grabbed me.
Yeah, the graph is
You are grappled. He's holding you against him, hostage essentially, and he points at Bowie. Well, actually, he's gesturing at any of you. Kill him. Do not let him die. And he says it in common.
being
I yell back to him and it's like, I'm a healer too, you bastards!
Me who was already planning to do that for the second. I was like, never mind.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. High five and playing healers.
Actually.
I mean, technically, I'm a healer too now.
I'm a healer, but
I'm a healer, but I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Who wants to heal Darius first?
who's
can't.
first in initiative?
Well, Brooke,
Wait,
if you want to try and get out of the grapple, you can try and heal him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out of the grapple.
All right, let's go. Let's do this again.
Kona!
Get Yeah, no, you're still grappled.
Is there anything I could technically do while grappled, or no?
You can attack him.
I can?
Yeah, you can.
Be
Oh.
sure you can.
Pretty much the only thing grappling does is make it so you can't move.
Yeah.
It's not very effective.
Okay, I could still do my crusher shit.
What are you trying to do?
Gonna try and hit him.
Okay, then try and hit him.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
$23.
Damn.
It's a hit.
Still good.
I don't care about the damage. This is great. I care about the damage, but like
Wait, crusher feet. You could still move him.
exactly that's what I mean. Crush your feet.
I
As
mean,
long
if
as
you
I can
move
hit
him, you're still moving with him.
I don't care.
Doesn't it also activate grasping arrows thing?
Yeah, it does.
Exactly.
Good.
That's
I don't think it necessarily moves Brooke with him.
Huge.
The condition also
grappled.
The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler, or grappling effect.
Damn. Grapple isn't really that good, but it's good if one knows how to use it.
Yep. Well, we know what's happening. Crush your feet. I'm gonna.
Damn it! Hang on.
Oof. Oh boy. What's gonna happen now?
You grappled the wrong person.
Oof.
I'm the one person who can get out grappled the easiest with my abilities. That's not directed at you, Peach. It's just directed at the poor guy.
It's fine.
Why did you disconnect? You're the one that allowed me to have Crusher. Anyways, guys, this is fun, right?
I'm dead. So yes.
That's a 24/7 mood right now.
I've been rolling shit, but I'm glad the 2 times I actually managed to hit were like very worth it. Is Peach?
I think should BRB. Moment.
Yeah, I was getting something to drink.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's alright. That needs to move 5.
Give me a second. So you hit him, right?
Yep, and Crusher Feet allows me to move him 5 feet into an unoccupied space.
Okay.
I was hoping for a critical hit so I could use my other part of the Crusher Feet, but oh well.
So another DM. Is she still grappled or no?
I don't know I don't know for the grappling feat. Durable. JT might know better than I will.
I mean, I pushed him.
I never had a situation like this. Usually a person breaks out of grapple, but there was never an outside force acting upon a grappled person. But I'm assuming because they're getting knocked back and stuff, they're most likely let go of the grip and such. And rule states that if there's any other outside force that moves the creature involuntarily, the grapple breaks, I'm assuming. Is that right, JT? Let me check. Okay.
Okay, there we
Condition-
go. Why the hell did you mute me?
Condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect. Such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunder Wave spell. So yeah, it would, end.
Okay.
Alright, I just saved myself. That's cool.
Not really, because nothing was going to happen.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
Alright, Penelope's turn.
This. I don't want Penelope to get hurt anymore. She's too injured. Far away. Could I theoretically get Penelope to pick up Darius and run?
No.
Okay.
Don't touch me. I got this. It's all under control.
You're dying.
It's all a matter of perspective.
I mean, you can try and get her to, but it's up to you. Again,
More than likely, she'll just start eating Darius.
Penelope listens to me enough. Probably.
Maybe.
And I think it would be better to
Probably.
engage the warg that's on 1 HP.
And you know what? Penelope's gonna that wrong tool. She's close enough to alley-oop.
hey, just so you know, Penelope is unaware that the warg is close to dying. As far as she knows, she's going into a very hostile situation.
Okay, does the warg
Yeah, that is
look
true.
very injured?
And he's injured, but he's bucking and trying to get Bowie off of him. So it doesn't really seem like he's that injured.
Okay.
So as far as she knows, like from an animal point of view, he's injured, yes. But from her point of view, he's still trying to get someone off of him.
Yeah, no. I
seems-
wasn't aware of like how obvious it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's not doing anything. She's injured. She's keeping herself safe, which is valid.
There's also a thing called readied actions.
Alright, it's Elena's turn.
I'm just trying to think. Fuck. Alright, I can use action surge then, so then before I can action surge back. Yeah, I can make. Check before I try anything. Yeah, okay, I got. Alright. I think this one of the last ones? Yeah, the rest are all in my my beautiful card inventory. Alright. Okay. Boink. Over I go.
There's an orc apocalypse going on. Start killing them. I'll be fine.
I got action surge. I can heal and then action surge.
Or you could get 4 attacks against the boss.
That is true, but I'm playing a healer.
But
I'm a healer. But
You're not silver muted. Kit.
No, that was like a second. That was a little bit ago. Like I was muted, like, and I couldn't do anything about it.
6 HP back. There you go, JT. Enjoy. Potion of healing. Move. And well, action surge. I'm gonna attack twice on the orc chief. 1 plus. Wait, why keep highest 1? What the my instincts of doing cold blood attacks is now kicking in of just doing keep highest 1 constantly. That is 19, 17, and brain. 21.
A 21 hits.
1 hit is still 1 hit. And yeah. Plus 8. It's 13 damage. You. Right, I'm gonna just stay where I am and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. It is Hoot's turn.
I'm just going to shoot the cheif with my +1 bow.
Alright, roll to hit.
24.
The hit.
Seven points of shooting damage. Piercing.
Alright.
That's all I'm going to do.
Just a second.
7 points of Rudy Tooty point and shooty damage, I see.
Hey, at least he managed to hit the Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
Exactly.
You said how much damage? 7?
7.
Okay. Alright. It is Alvar's turn.
Doggo. Boink. Relentless little boy, but I got to. Gotta keep up the attack somehow. Come on, 1d20. Well, because no advantage. That's a 19.
That's a hit.
And then I also need a strength save, or strength saving throw. Throw, I believe. Yeah, strength saving throw of 11.
I got a
9?
15.
Ah, he succeeds. 9 points of damage, and he's not knocked prone.
And damage, you said?
9 points of piercing damage, I believe. Yeah, it's piercing.
Alright. Bowie, go ahead and do contested athletics or acrobatics, whichever one it is.
It's acrobatics for me, athletics for anyone that I'm grappling against. That's a 29.
He is still grappled.
Hey, that means they can't move at all. Hey.
Well, they can move, it's just off, isn't it?
No,
Yeah,
they can't
enough.
move.
Yeah, never mind. I'm tired. I'm tired of
They
drinking
can
tea.
They can still attack. I don't know how they're gonna attack without knocking themselves prone, but oh well.
Boring at you, I don't know. Like a dog with got like an itchy ear. Just get off, you little shit.
Oof.
trying to get off a flea. Like a very large, oversized flea.
Oh no, what if the wolf just sits down and starts scratching with its hind legs? Oof.
I mean, you said it, not me.
God damn it. Peach, why?
I was gonna attack you either way. You said it, not me.
Ah, shit, Burb, we fucked up.
Well, it doesn't matter, because either way, it's a fucking miss. Darius, you're alive! Go!
Oh, I can't run away because the warrior's still alive, so I guess I'll attack it. Fucking thanks. I'll move. I'm gonna use one part of that attack. I don't think I can use my. Actually, it would be one on it, so.
Say that again, you cut out.
Using big slash. 14. Would it be a regular hit or would it count as a flanking? Because Boo's no longer flanking, but she is on top of his back. Up to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep it, just because you would be more preoccupied with not hitting Bowie as well, and the fact that you just got brought back.
Yeah, fuck it. I guess I'm going all three. Piss off. That thing's dead.
Alright, roll damage.
17.
It's dead.
Worth mentioning that obviously I would have gotten up from prone. I should have said that beforehand. But considering now I got snipers that already killed me once, I'm going prone again.
What?
I am going prone.
Okay.
Nice.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Bowie, go.
Alrighty. So Darius is prone. He's already been healed up, I guess.
Tiny bit.
Tiny bit. Okay, so. These guys seem to be. Goddamn! Can I ping, please? Okay. These guys seem to be struggling a bit, and then there's also a bunch of these guys as well. So. Choices. Let me see. This is very difficult, dear Lord. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just, Oh shit. If only reinforcement didn't arrive, then I could have done my thing. Damn. Let's see. That's 50 foot, so
Half it.
that's within normal, like normal travel distance. So I'm gonna take that path and let me see. Guiding bolt. Here we go. Because why not? Guiding bolt. That's a +6 to hit. Alrighty. Wait. The orc's turn hasn't, been done yet, right?
No.
I have advantage on it then.
You're right, you do.
Why is cap lock on? Okay.
Caps lock.
That's a 21 to hit with guiding bolt.
It's a hit.
46 radiant damage.
Spicy down.
Damn, that's a lot.
God damn it. 14 radiant damage, and anyone who's attacking it gets advantage until the end of my turn. Until the start of my next turn.
It's the first hit, isn't it?
Is it the
It's
first?
It's the
hit?
next attack roll.
Okay, next attack roll. Never mind then.
Yeah, just
The
next.
next
It's
attack.
just
Oh
one.
my! Oh no!
What?
I rolled the hit buoy.
Not 20?
At 20.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Well, let's see how much dead you get.
Hey, Kenneth, want to use your heal real quick? Nah.
I have healing
I mean, I
spells.
have to wait till my next round, but okay.
It'll
Which
arrive.
one?
It'll arrive soon. I'm like near the end of initiative.
You're gonna take 18 points of damage.
18, damn. Hold on. What's half of my HP again? 49 divided by 2.
49 divided by 2. It's
You're
24
fine.
and a half.
Okay,
So-
24. So 18? Well, now. I had 7 HP left. I am negative 11. Guess I gotta roll death saves now.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Alright.
So
Look,
basically, the moment. So basically, when I was running up and casting guiding bolt, just 2 bolts just went straight to my shoulder, and I just collapsed on the ground.
No, that's one bolt.
Just 1. Okay.
It was one.
God damn it.
That was one with a nat 20.
Let me guess. Others hit.
Not yet. I haven't rolled yet.
Bruh.
Brooke,
I have an armor class of 21.
17 plus. Yep, that's a hit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's 8 piercing damage.
I'm hard as hell to hit, but I can still be hit.
What's Kolvar's HP or AC?
13.
That's a miss. So that's a hit. And oh my god!
Yeah.
Don't.
JT, I'm so sad!
You got a nat 20 with disadvantage.
Wait, did you roll 2 nat?
I didn't just get one nat 20.
Are you kidding me?
Did you roll disadvantage was?
Yeah, I rolled disadvantage for JT. Each one hits. If it hadn't been disadvantage, it would have been a nat 20. It still hits. You're so lucky.
I didn't want to kill you guys this episode.
Bruh.
Okay. That is 7 damage to Darius.
Fucking hell. I think I might have healing stuff. Let me just double check. I don't know if I am. I need to double check with myself.
I have 2 types of healing if it really comes down to it.
No. You're like a last resort healer.
Yes, but I also have healing light, so I just have to see the person to at least heal them, hopefully out of the negatives.
That's a miss. God, Kolvar just doesn't want to die.
God damn. Why can't you roll to kill the dog? At least then it's gonna at least be a little less important.
Which dog? Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
ha.
shut the fuck up.
That's a hit.
On who?
Kolvar.
Oh shit. What? How much damage?
Oh my fucking god, he fucking did.
Oh my fucking god. This bitch did.
Not yet.
That was a hit on Culver. How much HP?
Keisha!
Wait, did you say that was a hit on Culver?
Kolvar's down, guys.
No, rule of animal companions. Unless apart from ranged animal companions, if an animal reaches 0 HP, they're dead.
Oh, damn.
I think it only works with ranged animal companions is difference.
Plot twist, he's down to only just 1 HP. And it's a forever 1 HP.
Paige, tell me the damage.
AKA,
Paige,
he's
did you
dead
kill
dead.
the dog? Paige.
Kolvar's dead.
Paige.
Come on, remember, you have DM magic.
the silence, the fucking suspense.
Paige, the dog's dead, isn't it?
I'm tempted to go see what type of face she has right now, but last time I did, I was met with a death glare.
Oh, God.
See, remember at the beginning of this, I don't want to kill you guys. If I did, I would have done it a long time ago.
He just like, oh.
Which doesn't want to. Sometimes the dice of other planes. That's a game of chance for you.
Are you shitting me? No, wait. What's the
He
damage?
lives.
No, wait. What's the modifier on the damage? Because that's just the rolls. What's the modifier?
Not enough. He's alive.
What is
Fucking
it?
barely. He has
What?
1 HP, Lois.
I call
Oh
it.
my god.
Kolvar's still alive somehow.
Kolvar live.
Still alive somehow, dear lord.
He's alive. How the fuck?
Dog is a determined little boy, and he's my good boy.
Refuses to die.
It's like the war girlie that refused to die.
Good lord, it's serious.
Alright, Lois, how does he get rid of the brambles?
He needs to make a strength check of 16.
Two, three, four, five. That's 19.
Okay, yep, he's able to get the brambles off, and no longer is going every time. Now that's gone.
Alright. Well,
That takes a whole action to do so, to remove the brambles.
okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
Do you guys want to keep going, or do you want to end?
We haven't been going that well.
How about this? How much further do you think it is until we defeat everything or die
For a
trying?
while. Especially at the rate it's going to be a while.
Ye of little faith.
We've been going for 3 hours, so
I'll admit I'm personally tired, but
Okay.
again, I have no idea what the hell Kenneth's doing in the first place, so
Do we ever?
better start healing. Oof.
I think
I
that's
only have 2 heal spots.
I think
It's still something.
yeah, I think that's a
sorry.
good place to call it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
That way we can plot strategy.
Yeah, and figure out what the
Yeah.
fuck we're gonna
Yeah.
do. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So everyone, you guys, all you nerds, it's been fun, but you all can say goodbye. You're all dying.
Just
See you next week
don't
and
carry on you.
stream.
Oh Jesus.
See you next time stream where we see a dog die.
No.
Maybe.
Possibly. It depends on which one we're looking at.
No. Screw Darius, screw Bree. Okay, those guys can just go fuck themselves. We want to know if Kolvar's gonna survive. Okay.
Kolvar's
We
the
got
one that
me and Bird got backup characters. We don't have any backup pets.
Exactly.
All right, well, in the stream, I'm also rating.
You can
somebody.
replace.
That's
You can replace the character, but you can't replace pet.
Well, good night, everyone, and take care.
Good night.